morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. My name is Efe West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on the channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstition, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to do the candle flame meditation. And yes, we have a candle here, and I want to talk about how you can do this meditation. This is a very, very ancient technique that have been used by spiritualists and occultists and magical practitioners around the world for thousands of years now. It's a technique that simply involves you staring at the candle flame for some amount of time in order to enhance your inner sight or your inner vision. So it's a very, very simple and powerful technique, and it is still being used today. So I want to talk about it because many people have been asking me how they can be able to see deities. When I talk about seeing deities and spirits and visions, people want to know how these type of things are done. They are actually easy, okay? They are simple techniques that we use to enhance those abilities of us that those extra abilities or those hidden abilities or those sleeping abilities that people don't normally use daily. So for seeing visions or having clarity of dreams or visions or just decalcifying your third eye, what we use, the most simplest and effective technique, is a candle flame. You have to get a candle, then you light the candle. What you do is that you simply stare at the flame for a limited amount of time. Maybe you start by staring without blinking for 5 minutes a day. Then later, when you have perfected or mastered that time limit, you can increase it to 10 minutes, then maybe 15 minutes, then maybe 20 minutes. At least 15 minutes is okay. If you can be able to practice this up to 15 minutes, it is fine. What this will do is that, first of all, it helps to decalcify the pineal gland. It is a gland that is inside the brain that is responsible for visions or for internal visions that we have in, and also dreaming. So when you're practicing spirituality, there is need for you to decalcify that pineal gland because you need to start using it. Some people call it the first eye, some people call it the third eye. I would like to say it's our inner vision, our inner insights, because when you close your eyes, for instance, you see darkness, and what you have is your imagination, your mind and your imagination interacting. So for you to be able to have good visions or be able to see certain deities, you need that aspect of you to be very, very active, and you need to know how to focus. So what this staring at the candle flame will do for you is that it will increase your focus. It will also help to awaken your psychic abilities. By this I mean the abilities of you having visions, of you seeing things or getting premonitions, or increasing your intuition, making your intuition sharper. I would like to use that word. So it's a very, very effective meditation. And for people that are practicing spirituality, you need to do this, especially newcomers. If you want to increase your psychic abilities, this is one of the exercises you need to be doing as much as possible. If you can be doing it daily, it's okay. If you can be doing at least 3 times a week, it's fine. The way it is done is that you wake up in the night, you light a candle. You make sure that the candle flame is the only light in the room, okay? it will not work well if there are other lights are on. Like now in my room, I have two lights on. I cannot do this effectively. It needs to be the only light in the room. Okay, so you need to switch off all other lights, let the candle flame be the only light in the room. Then you start staring at it. It's simple. The more you stare at it and the more you focus your mind, the more you begin to actually see this flame inside your mind. The first day you are going to do this, tears, water might come out of your eye. It is normal. It's going to clean any kind of impurity. It's also healthy as well. It's going to clean any impurities that is on your eye. So don't be surprised when water starts coming out. So the eyes needs to be clean. So as you do this regularly, your focus will be more stronger. Okay. Then when you go into meditation or trance, it is easy to go into trance after you have done this. It is easy to connect with the spirit ring or the subconscious mind. It's easy to drop your mind and then you can relax and just watch things happen. Okay, so it's a very, very simple and powerful meditation technique. So they call it the candle flame meditation. Some people also use a blue candle in India and some part of the Southeast Asia spiritual community. They call it blue flame meditation because those people make use of blue candle or indigo candle because that is the color of the chakra of the third eye. So they advise people to use the blue candle, indigo candle. If you can also use that, if you can get access to a blue candle or purple candle, it is okay. It will work very well. If you don't have access to blue candle, the white candle will work effectively. I have not seen anybody using a black candle for this kind of thing or red candle. I will advocate the white candle. I use the white candle and it works for me. Okay, so this is what I will advise or suggest people that want to practice spirituality, want to be able to be seeing deities or having visions. You need to be doing this candle flame meditation. This is very good. Okay, and the way you see visions, contrary to what many pseudo spiritualists are saying, that they're actually seeing physical manifestation of spirits. Although that is possible once in a while, you can see those things, but it's very, very rare. Okay, it is very, 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 very rare to see that happen. What the kind of visions we have is internal visions, visions inside your brain, inside your mind. They just come into your mind. You see the visions inside your mind. You don't see them outwards. The way I see my visions most times, they come as flashes. They come at times when I'm not even thinking about them. I'm not even thinking. I'm thinking something else. I will just come all of a sudden. You will just see flash of something. So it's not that something is pre-planned, that you can actually just will it like that automatically anytime you want to will it. Although that is also possible, but it's very limited scope. So they come as flashes. And what you need to know is that when you start having that flashes, you should be taking note of them. At first, when it starts, you think it's your imagination that is just playing out, but later on, you get to discover that no, it is different, separate from your imagination. When you are not thinking about something, the thoughts just pop into your head, or the vision just pop into your head. That is how you know that this is not part of you. This is coming from somewhere else that is separate from you. Okay, so most of the visions we see is internal. So you're going to be seeing it inside your mind, and they are transparent. Okay, they look like something you see like a hologram. Imagine seeing an hologram inside your brain, inside your mind. That is how they appear to you. That's why you need to have this focus to practice how to stare into this candle so that you can actually see them much more clearer. Okay, so anybody can do this. It is a simple technique. You don't need to invoke any spirit. It's just a part of us that we can simply awaken with just by staring at the candle flame. People can do this by also staring at any body of light or water or mirror or something else. You can do this effectively with a candle flame. Okay, there's nothing evil about this, there's nothing demonic about it. It's a pure scientific process for getting clearer visions and developing your intuition and mental faculty. Okay, so there's nothing to be afraid of when doing this thing. So you need to know this, because I know how some people will go and think the wrong way. Okay, so this is how you do the candle flame meditation. You get a candle, you light it in the night, then you stay at it. Okay, stay at it. Start with 5 minutes, later increase it to 10 minutes, later increase it to 15 minutes. Then you do your other meditation or you go to sleep. It's as simple as that. Okay, so this is the exercise, and I want you guys to start doing it and tell me what you think about it. Okay, so this is what I have for you today. Questions and comments are welcome once again. Please like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to get my videos as soon as I bring them out. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. So take care and bye.